Greetings, science enthusiasts. Welcome to the Curious Kids Factory. Today, we're diving into the fantastically fun world of DIY chemistry experiments. Get ready to transform your kitchen or backyard into a laboratory of discovery. Before we unleash the power of molecules, let's talk safety. Always have a grown-up with you during these experiments. They're your lab partners and safety officers. Pop on those safety goggles and conduct these experiments in a well-ventilated area. These experiments aren't just about oohs and ahs, they are hands-on opportunities to learn about fundamental scientific principles. We'll explore chemical reactions, investigate density, and uncover basic scientific principles that govern the world around us. So, prepare your beakers, ready your minds, and let's enjoy these chemistry adventures together. It's going to be elemental. Our first experiment is the baking soda and vinegar volcano. This isn't just a fizzy spectacle, it's a fantastic demonstration of an acid-base reaction. Our star ingredients: baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, and vinegar, acetic acid. When they meet, they react to form sodium acetate, water, and carbon dioxide gas, which creates our eruption. To build your volcano, you'll need a small bottle or jar. Place a few spoonfuls of baking soda inside. In a separate cup, mix vinegar with a bit of dish soap and food coloring. When you're ready, pour the vinegar mixture into the bottle with the baking soda. Stand back and observe. Watch as your mini volcano erupts with foamy lava. That's chemistry in action. Experiment with different amounts of baking soda and vinegar to see what happens. This is how scientists learn, by asking questions and testing ideas. Next up, we're delving into the world of espionage with invisible ink. Imagine writing a message that no one can see, only to be revealed by a special process. We're going to make our own invisible ink using lemon juice. Lemon juice is a mild acid. When you write with it on paper, it doesn't leave a visible mark once it dries. The trick lies in how the paper reacts to heat, especially when touched by our acidic lemon juice. When you gently heat the paper, the parts soaked with lemon juice undergo a chemical change, turning brown and revealing your message. Let's become secret agents. Squeeze some lemon juice into a small bowl. Use a cotton swab or toothpick to write your secret message on a piece of plain white paper. Let your message dry completely. Now for the reveal. Gently warm the paper with adult supervision. Hold the paper near a warm light bulb or carefully iron it on a low setting. As the paper warms up, your message will slowly appear, turning a light brown. Voila! Your secret message is revealed. Spies have used techniques like this for centuries to send clandestine communications. It's a simple yet effective way to hide information. Just remember, with great scientific power comes great responsibility. Always prioritize safety when using heat. Prepare to be mesmerized by our next experiment, a swirling, twirling, psychedelic display of colors using milk, food coloring, and dish soap. Milk contains water, vitamins, minerals, proteins, and fats. The food coloring we'll use is mostly water-based, so it will sit on the surface of the milk. Dish soap is a surfactant with two distinct ends. One loves water, the other loves fats. When you add dish soap to the milk, its molecules interact with the fat globules, creating movement. This movement pushes the food coloring around, creating beautiful swirls and bursts of color. Let's set up our psychedelic milk show. You'll need a shallow dish, whole milk, food coloring, and dish soap. Pour enough milk into the dish to cover the bottom. Add a few drops of different food colorings to the surface of the milk. Dip a cotton swab into dish soap and touch it to the milk. Watch as the colors burst and swirl. The effect is immediate and captivating. Try touching different parts of the milk with a soap-dipped cotton swab to see how it affects the patterns. What happens if you use skim milk? Does it work as well? Think about the fat content. This experiment is a wonderful way to observe the unseen forces at play in everyday substances. Science is truly beautiful. Enjoy the show. Are you ready for a challenge? Our next experiment is the famous egg in a bottle. We're going to get a whole, peeled, hard-boiled egg into a glass bottle with an opening smaller than the egg itself. The secret lies in the invisible but powerful force of air pressure. Air is all around us, constantly pushing on everything from all directions. To get the egg into the bottle, we need to create lower air pressure inside the bottle. One method involves heat. When you heat air, it expands and some escapes. If you seal the bottle and the air inside cools down, it contracts, creating lower pressure inside. First, you'll need a peeled hard-boiled egg and a glass bottle with a neck that the egg can seal. Briefly light a small piece of paper on fire, drop it into the bottle, and quickly place the egg on the bottle's mouth. As the paper burns, it heats the air inside the bottle. When the flame goes out, the air inside cools rapidly and contracts. The outside air pressure then pushes the egg into the bottle. Another method involves hot water. Pour hot water into the bottle, swirl it around, and pour it out. Quickly place the egg on the mouth of the bottle. As the air inside cools and contracts, the outside air pressure should push the egg in. This experiment beautifully shows that even though we can't see air, it exerts a powerful force. Enjoy the challenge! And that's a wrap on our amazing DIY chemistry adventures for today here at Curious Factory. We made volcanoes erupt, wrote secret messages with invisible ink, created mesmerizing art with color-changing milk, and defied expectations with the egg-in-a-bottle challenge. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and learned something new about the fascinating world of chemistry and physics. Remember, science isn't just something that happens in fancy laboratories. It's happening in your kitchen, backyard, and even inside you right now. Keep asking questions, keep experimenting, and keep that wonderful curiosity alive. The universe is full of wonders waiting to be discovered, and you have the power to explore them. Thanks for joining me at Curious Kids Factory on these fun chemistry adventures. We loved sharing these moments of discovery with you. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and remember, science rules.